你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
The rest of your life. Fanwai 18, the male god Xiao Zhan is doing charity work again. I love him so much. Gu Wei, I'm jealous. Written at the beginning, please advise me for the rest of my life is an urban sweet pit drama played by Xiao Zhan and Yang Zi, the cold Dr. Gu Wei, and the sweet and lovely music girl Lin Xiao. From love to marriage, high sugar and sugar all the way. So many middle-aged and old girls seem to have found their first love again. Now the show is over, but this pink love bubble still can't dissipate. How to get out of the pit? Then how about using dreams to fabricate their married life together? Is it always sweet and petite? It will still be the same as our daily life, chicken feathers all over the place. Long live the whimsy, and the joyful candy is innocent. The plot may be illogical, but please relive it together. Time is slow and slow, the breeze is blowing. Lin Xiao and Gu Wei ate cakes and drinks and chatted about things around them. Gu Wei works in the hospital. This is a place where you can see through life, old age, sickness and death. At the same time, it is also a place with rich stories. Every patient and the family behind him, it's all a different story, or true love, really cool, or alienated. For the first time, Gu Wei shared with Lin Xiao that he has been a doctor for more than 10 years. The various families I had seen made Lin Xiao smile for a while. A moment of sadness, a moment of tears. Although the mood is constantly changing, the cake in Lin Xiao's hands, but not a single bite. She's really a little girl who doesn't grow up. Even listening to the story, do not forget to eat dessert. And put dessert on the corners of your mouth. When Gu Wei saw it, he used his hand very intimately to help her wipe off the dessert from the corner of her mouth. In fact, 9 out of 10 stories in the hospital are sad, so in order to make this wonderful afternoon tea time, don't be so gloomy, Lin Xiao started to talk about entertainment gossip. She swiped her phone and said, dessert and entertainment star gossip, just match. Gu Wei's expression didn't change much. For a chief surgeon who is too busy to touch the ground, he doesn't have time to gossip about the right and wrong in the entertainment industry. And even if he has time, celebrity hype, love, cheating, playing big names, etc., in his opinion, it is also some unnutritious mental consumption. With this time, it is better to learn more medical knowledge, write papers, and bring the gospel to more patients. Lin Xiao flipped through his phone and was suddenly surprised. Ah, my male god Xiao Zhan donated materials to Shanghai. He originally wanted to do charity work quietly. As a result, sharp-eyed fans discovered his loving behavior, and he went on a hot search. Lin Xiao faced a photo of Xiao Zhan and made a kiss gesture. Oh, my male god is not only handsome but also kind. Seeing Lin Xiao being so crazy about a photo of a man, Gu Wei was jealous. I'm next to your husband, how dare you brag about other men like this? Lin Xiao still didn't look away, staring at the photo of Xiao Zhan on his phone. People, my male god is indeed a high-quality idol who cultivates both inside and outside. Gu Wei asked suspiciously, oh. With such a high evaluation, how powerful is he? When Gu Wei said these words, it was obvious that the jealousy of a sour lemon was faintly attacking. Lin Xiao suddenly became interested. He didn't notice whether Gu Wei was eating the vinegar of a male star. Lin Xiao, Xiao Zhan, he is handsome. He is the #1 of the 100 most handsome faces in Asia. Gu Wei looked disdainful. What's so cool about being handsome? You're Mr. Gu? I am also Yushu Linfeng. Oops, when will our Dr. Gu praise himself with his looks? It seems to be really jealous. Lin Xiao. In addition to appearance, Xiao Zhan's acting is also very good, and he sings very well. The point is that he has been doing public welfare. Not only that, also insist on taking fans to do charity work together. Gu Wei heard that he was so talented and caring. However, with the appreciation among men, he said with great interest, then you all know, what kind of public welfare does he do? Speaking of his idol, Lin Xiao's chatterbox was opened. She began to count some of the public welfare events Xiao Zhan had done and shared it with Gu Wei. The 3 public welfare posters created by Xiao Zhan during his college days represent hope, persistence and possession, and call on everyone to care for the children from the stars. Tencent Public Welfare Charity Foundation jointly calls for attention to left-behind children. Protect the innocent childhood of children in the mountains. November 2019. On the 16th, Xiao Zhan, as the ambassador of Bazaar Charity Night, charity performer, acting for love. There is also the recent Shanghai epidemic. The warm-hearted Xiao Zhan donated anti-epidemic material packages to Shanghai. It is specially designed to help seniors living alone. Considering that the elderly will not buy vegetables online, therefore, the anti-epidemic material package donated by Xiao Zhan to Shanghai is specially donated to the elderly living alone. Before, Xiao Zhan sent Shanghai protective clothing, protective boot covers, isolation masks, medical gloves, medical N95 masks and other materials. Wuhan is the hardest hit area in 2020. At that time, the respirators and these materials were urgently needed by the hospital, and medical supplies were hard to come by at that time. After Xiao Zhan purchased supplies abroad through various relationships and channels, deliver the supplies as quickly as possible to the hospitals that are in desperate need of supplies. 10,000 words omitted here. After listening to Lin Xiao's talk about Xiao Zhan's public welfare undertakings, Gu Wei agreed and said, "Such an idol is worthy of your worship." Gu Wei said, "The meaning of life lies in giving, in giving. It's not about accepting it, nor is it about fighting for it. True nobility, not sticking to what you have, instead, help others within the limits of their ability." When kindness meets giving, great energy can be released. When Lin Xiao saw Gu Wei complimenting his idol so much, and he said it so well that he was so excited that he took the initiative to kiss him. "Gu Wei, is Xiao Zhan really as handsome as you say? Let me see too." Gu Wei and Lin Xiao swiped their phones and slowly admired. "Gu Wei, I'm not worse than him." The two started the gossip topic of star chasing and idols.